Mutant Treasure Island is one of the best and worst pieces of content Kabam have ever put in the game. In this video, we're going to be going into the Mutant Treasure Island. We're going to be looking at some of the lanes. We're also going to be talking about the backstory, the promises that seem to be really fun, but as well the scuff that followed and everything in between. The event itself kicked off with very high promises. For some, it may be noted that they may want to see more 6-star shards. But the greatest thing about this is you're able to do 35 paths in total due to 35 keys, and there's 28 paths on each particular difficulty. So it meant that you would have over the amount. So if you're going for legendary, you'd have some to do in epic as well. And with the volume of 5-star awakening gem crystals you can pick up, number 1. Also, number 2, 5-star featured, the volume of platinum pool crystals, that again, this is a concept of you getting for free, and as well the volume of 6-star shards, which, let's face it, is alright, and as well the 5-star signature stone crystals does mean for a very pleasant time. I mean, for me, the tier 2 alpha was an absolute joy to see when this was announced. And even the concept of no energy cost was enough to tickle one's fancy. So yeah, that reduced down a lot of the energy cost and unit costs and energy refill usage on a side quest, and I'm all for that. For me, it was quite nostalgic, as this did actually additionally fill not just like red rooms meet northern expeditions, but as well like this on screen at the moment, Rocket Scrapyard. Not 100% like it, but the concept of you arriving and getting to choose your path of what you wanted to grab based on expenditure. But by the way, I do hope that something similar to this in a full iteration returns back at a later date. But still, the kind of idea of Northern Expeditions meets the Red Rooms was a nice little cohesion that I was well up for. Now, we all know how the story goes. Things went bad, really bad. Kind of repeating and exploiting to the point of people were getting 7 days banned. Bad. That's really bad. And when the event eventually came back, when it was fixed, it looked a bit like this. Which, here's the downside of things. It does eliminate that whole adventure that you might have to wonder what could be as a mystery. And that's the exciting thing. Going, I don't know what I'm going to pick up and the volume of it. And as a community, as a player base, we were going to find out, and Cat Murdoch started put together with the community these little reveals as to what was behind each one. As this was the first iteration of Cat's infographic of what was coming through. And the community were coming together and letting everybody know, like, oh, this is here. And I like that. I think that's really nice to bring everyone together for like a scavenger hunt, a mystery as it were. But on the plus side, this is now complete, with Cat having information for the legendary difficulty and all the paths. Also, she has epic, and the links to this is in the description for the other difficulties as well. Also, forgot to say, if there's stuff on these paths that you don't want, you don't have to grab them. That's the great thing about it. You're like, maybe I don't want gold. That's right, I'll go to the epic difficulty and pick up more shards. That's brilliant. I love that element of choice. So you do get options. Yes, it might mean if you want something in particular, you might have to go left first and then go right after, but look, some of the stuff is really good. You can really kind of box clever with this. Like, you can go, right, I want some shards here, I want to grab them shards, and then I'm like, I'm going to top park, get that tier 2 alpha. It works out well enough. This is kind of alright. I mean, I probably will avoid that path and then kind of pick a mix with this stuff where I'll go like, right, well, I'll go there, and I'm like, I'm going to shoot over to the epic difficulty. I don't have to do all of this. Love that. Now, with the RichTheMan thumbs up comes a RichTheMan thumbs down. Thumbs down based on this situation of exploitation and how it was noted and communicated. Now, look, monkey see, monkey do. If a monkey sees a banana on the floor right next to them, what are they going to do? Are they going to grab the banana or are they going to leave the banana? That's right, they're going to grab the banana and they're going to eat it. The same thing if I put lettuce in front of Frank or a dandelion, he's going to eat it. I'm not saying that people aren't more intelligent or, well, I was going to say, are people more intelligent than monkeys? But look, it's just the same thing. If you see something there, you're going to grab it. and players went out and grabbed it. Now at this point, there was lots of people making videos, CCP members, non-CCP members, and as well, I must point out, 134,000 follower Twitter page, and as well an account on Facebook that is close to 1 million followers that could have quite easily put out something saying, hey, Summoners, just to let you know, there is a problem with Mutant Treasure Island, and anybody that may be exploiting the system could see account-based punishment. Something very simple, something very quick that could be retweeted by MCOC YouTubers, that could have been just out to players, and as well something that went out in the forums. Instead, we're all now talking about post situation. So there was no warning there. That could have been done as a instant thing. And yes, look, people and players need to show restraint when it comes to going for these things. And yes, everybody hopefully will learn now that if there is a situation that looks like it's an exploit potentially, I mean, doing it once or twice maybe shows like a curiosity, and then it's the case after that, then players have gone out of their way to egregiously exploit the situation. But still, the extent of what warnings could be put out, what communication could be put out, even for other things going on at the moment, saying, hey players, someone has just let you know, the Omega quest compensation, which the thread has been deleted, firstly, and secondly, players are still without the compensation from that. So they haven't got the tier 5 class catalyst selector. So yeah, like just the use of communication is handy. Yeah, I know that they shouldn't have exploited. And yeah, I know they should have done better to kind of go, look, let's not. But you have to go above and beyond to let players know they're silly or stupid before going, look, you did wrong, I'm just going to ban you. But in any case, like I said, this event is still great. It's still one of the greatest events so far that Kabam have put in, especially for the element of choice. Whether or not you are going, look, I don't want any gold this month, I got plenty of gold. Whether or not you're like, look, tier 4 class catalyst, no thank you, I've already got tons of those from doing alliance-based participation. There are so many decent options for you to choose from legendary, epic, and the other difficulties as well. And yeah, the health pools aren't ridiculous. It's a quick, easy-going event, which another thing is a massive thumbs up for me. You know, I get limited time to play the game, and it's great to have something that, again, is like, it's quick, snappy, I can get it done, move on to the next thing. And also the energy costs, like, look, I'm not blasting through any energy, which is a massive plus as well. And yeah, just really good. It's just a bit of a shame with the way that it's been implemented and the mistakes that are made. And I hope in future Kabam can learn from them. If not, if it's a game problem, it's a game problem. If it's a coding problem, it's a coding problem. If it's not being checked thoroughly, then that's something Kabam needs to look at their processes and improve on. But yeah, like I said, good, very good event, great event even, but with some issues. Yep, so that's been a little video deep diving the Mutant Treasure Island side of things, from the implementation, the good things, the bad things about the event. And as well, I will be catching up a lot of content. I'm a bit behind, so I just wanted to post a little video like this. I've got to work through Uncollected. I've got to do Cavalier, all of which I'll be doing on live stream. So tonight I'll be live streaming Uncollected, finishing that off. Then moving on to Cavalier on Thursday, so tomorrow. Friday will be an incursion stream of Sector 8, and then we'll be starting a new load of content grinding, Act 6.2 possibly. So yeah, lots to do, lots of content I've still got to make and want to make as well. So thanks very much for the support, and make sure to catch up with some recent content up there, and make sure to catch me on Rich's Realm. I might post an mcocnews today. It just depends on scheduling, timing, and all those lovely things as well. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye for now.